where you can date anything in your house, from furniture to even concepts, even apparently the game itself. It's got many incredible voice actors teamed onto this, which I'm just going to be looking out for a few main ones, one being Ben Starr. Let's get on. Let's see what this is all about. This is just a download. The actual game comes out on June 17th, so about less than a week. Yeah, let's just do Ouija. How do I edit this? There we go. Have to be careful. Hey, that's... Oh, I'm gonna keep cool as well. I like that. That is... How do they know? Oh. We're already starting.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times.
I can't imagine.
Though your house
like
may be large, it is
got.
empty, and its halls long for visitors.
There's no way Matt Mercer would be on
The sticky
team.
notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Alright, we're just jumping in. Oh. Hold on, we got dice action? Perfectly average.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving them a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Yeah. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there.
Tom.
You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
I am now calling him Tommy.
I can tell. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Proud. I am very
Customers
much.
deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Sam?
Hey,
Making
you there?
so fast.
Hey!
Oh. They're
Just
very
keep
friendly.
that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Okay, so there is some history between these two.
Yeah, well, I'm allowed. Oh, geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. You got
Oh,
this.
that just skips it.
You have new tasks.
Yes. Sewing machine.
I have a broken sewing machine.
No.
Oh, I
What
don't
could be the
know.
problem?
It stopped sewing a couple of years ago. Can I get a refund, though?
It's been a few years. What do you mean, sure? What? Let me see the warranty on that.
Hello,
Oops.
my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Thank you for noticing.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to? Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking. This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk. I clearly asked for a manager.
No.
I ordered this
ain't
touch,
getting that.
but it popped it on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff. Okay. Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife. Why don't they ever tell you this? Okay, bye.
So
I am
quick.
a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of
Oh,
a
that's
series
something
in which I
really
give
too.
students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli. Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic. Meaning? Ah.
Valdivianites!
How am I doing?
Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding.
Oh.
CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to
No,
bring
that one
leadership
didn't.
to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the
Absolutely
following
true.
departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities,
Man, I'm
janitorial,
supposed to be
and of
playing a
course,
game to get
human
out of
resources.
reality.
If your department has been
Come on.
affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of,
loving this
please
job
join
so
me
far.
in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Wait, so I'm out of a job already?
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Oh,
Knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
I only got 10 worker points. Come on, man.
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles, and I'll check in with further updates.
Okay. You want to
So, are you one of the affected people? I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
It's too real.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord? Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Yeah. Oh, skip. Discord.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing. Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly, yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Sure.
Perhaps.
Self-love. Right, it's at the door. That's really gonna damage your drone. Yeah, cool shades. With the heart in the... Oh, man. Time to get these shades IRL.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready. You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo!
Damn. Alright, Skylar. Let's see how cool you are.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date.
Yeah.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you
Look, I just
have
want to get to that
power
door.
to get to a lot better.
I need that door.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
I didn't even prepare.
Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt yet. Just kidding. I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem. Yeah, I'm sad inside. So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it.
This door. This. I gotta press tab. Hold down space when wearing glasses. Okay.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Okay, the guy that's doing that sounds a lot like the guy from Stanley Parable.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Here he is, the man himself, Ben Starr. Known as Clive in Final Fantasy XVI, or Verso in Expedition 33. Dorian. Fitting.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
I'm just along for the ride. That's the point.
I'll believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
Okay.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Oh!
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Oh.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Actually,
I've seen the complications of love.
too true.
I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our
boy
bouncer
right there.
Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Thank you,
Friends.
Dorian.
As it should
Number
be.
7.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
I see. Heck yeah. I need to get a lot of these.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Okay.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dor. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Okay.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it
Love that
feels like
outfit.
the sun is shining only on...
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Did you just skim water the conversation? Alright.
Your life just got a whole lot
Are they
better.
good for speedrunning or
That's
achievement
what.
hunting when the game comes out?
Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work. Hello!
Phonica? Heck yeah.
Hey?
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with them about how things work.
Valdivian. My old...
Oh,
Place to work.
well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Oh, puppy dog is really cool.
Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to you talking through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of respect. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Alicia. Okay. How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Yeah, but I want to see. To do that, then we just tab. Oh, I see. The data deck's back. Fun, okay. I think I had. I thought I had a message in Discord. Oh man. Oh man. So bad. Cinnamon. It's 100. All right. To the living room. That's not the living room. Feel my love.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha!
Maggie, magnifying glass. Yep.
You're not a suspect, are you? Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Maggie, it's our humans' first day talking with us. Go a little easy on them.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
How does Skylar know what my house is like? That'll be another playthrough.
Truthful. As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's data dex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt. It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
All right. Reggie. What would it be? What would a Reg be? Yeah. I want to just try random things. Let's try it. Let's fucking go. It's a sad day in history. Was that like a crouch button? Where's the sprint button? Oops. Not bad. State of bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're
I love
struck
that
by the
hair.
realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
It's a nice
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Little voice. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Again, this game comes out on the 17th of June. Look forward to it.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I've been alone for a lot longer than I like to admit.
You've never been alone, sugar. I've always been here. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Honestly, that's any of your business.
Well, you sleep on me, don't you? It's a little of my business.
I got a point.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Keep dreaming, lady. Sorry, Ben Starr, Dorian. All I need.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
You okay, bed? I hope you're not thinking of thinking like that. Untab. Untouch.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love?
Yes. Yes. You know what?
Oh. You certainly can.
Yes, I win.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm not gonna go that far.
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Any other questions?
Yes, That's it?
That might be it for this little date theaters tutorial, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Alright.
Let's date!
How far does this tutorial even go?
And this is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Oh, sorry. 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There. Done. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership. Whew, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
Facebook is a choice. Oh, there it is. Some kind of...
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in one. Only better.
Knick-Knack.
No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms.
TikTok.
But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
Shame. Yeah, why not? Give it a lowdown.
No offense, but humans don't have the best track record. I mean, y'all invented things like taxes and littering, ew, and small talk. Then again, y'all made phones too, so
exactly.
It's not like you're all bad.
We got wins.
I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you. Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
Yeah, show me some of your vids. Sounds rad.
Ooh, are things heating up in here, or is it just me?
Come on.
Ooh, I don't think you can see them, even with your fancy glasses. But at least I can tell you what I've been up to. Alert! Temperature warning! Woo! Not again! Huh?
Getting too hot?
It's nothing! I'm fine! Really! It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it. Oh, huh? I do? Weird! I feel totally fine. It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Alright. Oh, I see you get 5 things you can talk to per day. Hold on, where's the duck? Where's the duck?
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
I've heard that voice.
The bathroom? Well, ducking say that then, dumbass.
Jeez, come on.
Starting to think you got a real apology kink here. I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug. Boring. Ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser.
I love this stuff. This one right here on the back. I need this jacket. I'd rather not.
Well,
Stand my
I'd rather
ground.
you did. Out!
Oh, it didn't work. Rebel the duck.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Bell.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya. These dateables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
I guess let's do it for now.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay,
This will be good for
back to it.
streaming our videos. In case
Oh
anyone
my
wants to skip
god!
ahead or anything
I
like
have
that.
never felt my content aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous.
You got that right.
This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy, very everything. If you're the least bit
opposite
turned
of
off
me.
by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
I dare you.
See?
Give me the full degeneracy.
On with
deserve
the
it.
show. Show? What do you think I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
Yeah, they've just been saying duck this whole time anyways. I don't trust like that. Sorry. So many things, man. I think the tennis rackets were the Sailor Moon machine one I saw.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Yes, that's so familiar again.
Hey,
Like I heard
hey,
it
you
in
don't
an
gotta
anime or
explain
something.
yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the duke of dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock! Oh, hell
Love the
yeah!
energy. Love it. What else we got?
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
I'm cheering.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Cookies is fine for pals.
Are we pals?
Totally!
Hell yeah.
We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's great to see you.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Just got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself, too.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now!
Loving this.
Your inner athlete said, "Let's get it, baby!" And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
You're so right, bestie.
Hell yeah! We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow, but I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Alright, I got two more. What else we got? Wrong way. Schools, launch. Why is the door locked? That ship's gonna be a fun one. Where's that clock? Oh, I want the clock. Doing me, clock.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Lyme disease is no joke. Like, oh.
What? No, never mind. I don't want to know. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Schedule? Just wanted to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you.
Oh, well, I can certainly make time for that. Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Yeah, we're gonna get sad.
You mock my elocution?
Tail and everything.
I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
The voice of Asterion, I know he's in this too, but I don't know who he's playing.
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself.
Exactly.
Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Timothy Timepiece.
Timeliness.
beautiful?
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
I will respect your schedule.
Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak. Do not be early. Do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, catastrophe, untimeliness. See you then, and not a moment before.
Lovely. What do I want to do last? There's so many things. Not even a coffee person. What's in the fridge? Come on. Gallon of milk. Gallon of milk. Well, it's gonna be the whole fridge. Nothing but the fridge. This is a really nice house, actually. Yeah, I'm really jealous. Water heater, right? Something nice. Excuse me? Alright, how about I just see you again? Let me hear you vent.
Dorian stands firmly in your way, an unmovable wall.
Thinking of going outside?
Just wanted to get to know you better.
I'm a door who's the main entrance and egress from this domicile. I'm more impressive and ornate than the other doors, because I need to project a welcoming presence, but also make it clear that those who do not deserve entry stay outside.
Feels great.
Cheers. I open up when you tell me to. It's you who needs to make the decision about whether you're really ready to go out there. After all, you're the only one who knows the reason behind why you tend to stay inside these days.
It's too expensive at the moment. That is for damn sure.
Exactly. That would cost too much. Going outside exposes you to countless assets, all which need physics, collision and sound. The cost to the average taxpayer is profound. Best to stay inside, so that the interactive revenue service can't find you. So for now, I'll remind you to keep indoors. Stay safe.
Well, that leads up to my day. Wow, it's still going. How long does this go? Imagine if there was another... You know, that friend also never reached back. Oh, Scott. There we go.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates?
Yeah.
That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
I'm having a freaking blast.
Oh, yes, yes! I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Talk about some of the features.
Oh, definitely. What's on your mind? Collectibles are delectable. Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as datables talk to you. What are you curious about? Well, of course, there's an achievement. What are you thinking, man? But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all. They're just there to give a little extra flavor to everything. I'm here to help you forge new relationships. No, unfortunately, that's not possible.
Dang.
At a minimum, it would take 3 whole playthroughs to find them all. Fortunately, New Game Plus tracks your collectible collecting progress. Any other collectibles questions? Anything else you wanted to know about features?
What should I be doing?
Good question. A very important question. The easy answer is whatever you like. As long as you are continuing to awaken objects, things will continue to move along in a positive direction. If you have other questions, I'm all ears.
That's actually a really good question.
No matter what you do, you will always be able to find every single datable here. Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
So be sure to fuck it up. Absolutely.
No, I believe in you. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
Good.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
Okay.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Can I chat about you a little more?
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me? Oh, my favorite subject.
So is it just the AI and the glasses recognizing what you're pointing at?
What do you want to know about my lore? Vibrations.
Okay.
I'm being overly simplistic. Have you heard of string theory? Dataviator technology is based on thing theory. Thing theory theorizes that at large enough scales, all objects and concepts coalesce into their own one-dimensional wavelength that unifies all of that type of object throughout the universe.
It's not exactly a cringe, but it's just...
Any object that makes up any specific wavelength is connected to all other objects on that wavelength, which by virtue of being complex enough then forms a Gestalt consciousness. Humans just never had a way of speaking with those consciousnesses until now.
It's just thoughts.
When the whole becomes
Like the guy from
more
The Witcher.
than the sum of its parts. With objects, it happens as a plank of wood slowly becomes a toy boat. The wood didn't change, but its status did. And once it's more toy boat than plank of wood, it changes its wavelength. Its thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. Once the object or idea becomes large enough to have its own state, it breaks off the wavelength and forms a new one. That's why tables are different than chairs, even though they might be both made from wood. Their thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal, or I like to call the wavelengths animus, but you can use any term, really. That's okay. This is how we can directly acknowledge these things' existences. Dateviators vibrate along each of these anima. That's why, when we awaken something, it wiggles a little. What did you think about that?
You know what? Lots to take in, but I've...
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
I'm into that.
Oh. Cool?
Skylar points to her own dateviators and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
Something's reaching out.
This is my suspension. It keeps these dateviators running. It's not doing great. Ding ding! That's exactly the thing! It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects. Objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. It can barely handle it.
Look at I.
Just give it a little love. Anyway.
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
You've just believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
Problem?
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
What a ride. I'm going to turn that on. Vent even.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
What other person besides, like me, would have a dice bag by their bed?
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Hey. So, that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed? They're sex toys.
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling.
Exactly.
But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes. They're adults only.
Benoit.
You want to skip me? That's fine. I can have plenty of fun all by myself.
Why would I want to? I like this stuff.
Okay, have funsies.
Come on.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
How could I forget you?
Mm-hmm. Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
Why did it have to come in a cool-looking dice bag? I was really hopeful. See, and there was that D20. That was at the start of the game. I'm not off for thinking it was a dice bag. Oh, the door.
What many call sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin. It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
Where'd you get the gift?
The words gag gift make their cool expression crack for just a moment.
Ah, yes. There it is. Gag gift.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box.
Yeah, but that's so fun to do.
And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there I was. A bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking.
Okay.
But there's still time to rectify that. After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Maybe another time? Please, yes.
Oh, well, that does sound sweet. Come here, then.
Anyways, let's get out of here. let's bounce. No more of that, please. Save me, Dorian. Save me from this. Records. Oh, shit, can I do... Yeah, there's the actual record player, but can I do the records?
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player. While she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow. She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient...
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance.
Yes.
Ah, head down and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
Damn right. Got it?
Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainy. How you doing?
Rainy Records.
I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
Nah. Gonna come around soon.
Baloney.
That's not how you spell baloney.
Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records.
Yeah, probably the wrong speed thing. Probably
The wrong speed? You spifflicated or something? It's just fine. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoofers only.
Rainie's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
She was great. She was absolutely wonderful. Can I actually go outside?
Are you thinking of leaving? It isn't anything to be ashamed of. It can be quite stifling in here.
I'll stay. Fine. Light switch. There's just so many things to choose. I already know that's going to be like some nautical sailor or something. You're telling me I can date PlayStation?
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Hell yeah.
Which way do you want to go?
Game companies listed were the same game company as this.
Which way do you want to go? They're coming! Oh,
jeez.
You just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, let's do it.
Bizorg! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in. And probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Always.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
I'm trying to stay alone. You're making me lose. I'm losing it with you.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my troc picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Troc picking skills.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
Who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion.
Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. But there will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
There's got to be a diversion.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
She did just put on something stealthy, so let's try the quiet route.
That makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace
I'm a
and
gamer.
patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
Not Luna. Not her. We're running.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Oh, guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Absolutely.
Alright, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
What do we got?
Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrouf skin. We'll have to find out. Okay, let's get started with...
The wood, the base. Has
Got
to be
it.
the base.
And then?
And then we're gonna do the globule.
Got it.
Because that sounds like
And then?
adhesive kind of thing. And the scrap skin on top.
Got it. And then?
And that's it.
Alright. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is.
This is it, Luna.
The horror of it all.
This is the people that's been...
The way
your
opens up
planet.
into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
Celine Moonrise, prepare to die!
Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face already.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Eat charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Use items.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you. You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a gamer.
If you'll have me, can we take this to a more romantic level? Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave.
You know what? Let's go all in.
Whatever works, Yael. Well, come back anytime and let's play again. Thank you.
One more. I want to do the piano here. Well, see what you got. Piano man.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't
really
hear.
nice outfits.
The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
I'll introduce myself.
You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
Are you okay?
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro?
Got me scared for a second.
What is scary about a performer crafting a performance? It was coming along nicely. That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
I think I've actually heard about this before.
Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio.
Well, I think I was like thought about like the strangest pieces of music. So along with this and the what was it, the music piece? I think it's been going on for like 70-something years.
You two have
Like
met,
100
I'm
something,
assuming?
and it's still going. What the hell are you talking about?
Music? I'm always talking about music. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless.
Okay, so I
They
used to be a
all
piano
kept
player.
waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what
Yeah,
is that
all right.
bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
It's a repressed memory.
How fascinating. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Keys. Okay, that's a good one.
So long, Maestro.
Good night. Well, that was Date Everything. We barely scratched the surface. I think in total we got like, what, 10? 10, maybe 11? So I'm looking forward to this. Would love to get it when it comes out. June 17th. Wishlisted now on Steam. Whatever you gotta do. This game is probably the more innovative of the dating sims, at least that I've played. Which I guess also isn't not much. But it's been an absolute blast so far. It's been hilarious. And I'm looking forward to play more. And look forward to me streaming that maybe, or making more YouTube videos about it. So you can expect to see that here either this month or next month. Whenever I can get to it. Well, that said, that was Date Everything.